report. Now, the World Economic Forum has today launched its outlook on the global agenda. Joining us on the line is the forum's head of Global Agenda Councils, Martina Larkin. Martina, thank you for making the time to join us. Maybe let's just get a reminder from you, the importance of having this global agenda outlook. Why is it necessary for us to have this conversation?
Hi, thank you for having me. This report is in its fourth edition this year, and the importance really is to give an overview of what matters in the next 12 to 18 months. And the data is taken from a community of over 1,500 of the world's leading thought leaders from all over the world, and also from some of our other younger communities, including the young global leaders and young shapers. And global shapers. So the data is really comprehensive globally and also across generations.
Martina, it's Gugu here with Nozipo at the desk. Taking a look at the two top issues, deepening inequality and persistent jobless growth. Now, it does seem as though that's a common theme across the board when you look at large economies like Germany and even us here in emerging markets like South Africa. Are we finding solutions with regard to this?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, it's obviously important to identify them as really critical issues, and I think that's what we've done. We've raised them onto the global agenda and to really make sure that people are aware that these are key critical issues. Now, specifically in Africa, over 90% believe that the gap between rich and poor is a big problem, and specifically on jobs also, over 99% of the people in South Africa think that jobless growth is a big problem. Some of the solutions that we are seeing coming up from our experts as potential areas to work on are clearly around fostering innovation, creating jobs, obviously, and then also really to have much more targeted vocational and skills development.
Martina, of course, those two not being the only issues, there are the issues around climate change and geopolitical shifts and the like. But my question becomes, to what extent have you actually seen governments and policymakers in particular responding to the work of the World Economic Forum and implementing policies in response to the issues that have been identified?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great question, and obviously much of our efforts go to this collaboration across different stakeholders involving governments and business leaders to shape policies that address some of these issues that we just highlighted. And we've seen a number of success stories across the world on different topics around this collaboration. One was specifically, speaking from Dubai, the collaboration with the UAE government on creating smart government toolboxes and e-services and really making sure that their government is ready in terms of policies that are also available and incorporating the IT dimension and technology dimension. But there's also been other areas, whether it's on oceans or job creation, that we've worked very closely with policymakers from business and government and shifted the needle on.
Martina, thank you so much for making the time to